Right, it's yours truly again, Tor Sargan. I'm now in Spain. Just right at the hotel, and thought there's enough of you out there that's quite curious about what's happening and how how the life of a motorcycle journalist is, and this is it. So just checked in at the Hyatt Regency La Manga. It's a nice 5-star resort, and I've already sort of laptops on. Show you the launch gift from Triumph. This is the Daytona 675 launch, the 09 launch. It's a little bit lighter, a little bit more powerful, 3 brake horsepower. And riding it at Cartagena, and then one day on the road as well. So this is a launch kit from Triumph. It's a Triumph wallet and sort of carbon fiber looking pen. Of course, the first thing you do when you get to the room is to open up one of these. And so here's had to buy internet, so it's a 24-hour Wi-Fi thing. And interestingly, it's getting more and more expensive for me to travel, because when I exchanged about 100 quid earlier this morning at the airport, I only got €101. A year ago you'd get 130, €140 for 100 quid. So it's going downhill with Britain. So that's my view, little balcony. Yeah, I'll have plenty of time to do more of this tomorrow actually. So wasn't much Triumph branding here, so tomorrow I'll have a little walk around and see if I can find some Triumph stuff. I brought with me 2 books on this trip. So Alfred Krupp 3, The 13th Skull by Rick Yancey. It's like it is actually a book written for teenagers. The reason I've got this book is, show you first what it says about it. It says part James Bond thriller, part King Arthur fantasy, rousing adventure with non-stop action. Perfect. Rick Riordan said. Now, that's me on the cover. Not the horse, but bike there. And a picture was taken at Harley Davidson Night Road Special Launch in Austria, Slovenia, a couple of years ago. That man there is Bill Davidson himself, riding the same launch. So basically that's why I've got the book. It's it's very easy read. But for the more serious stuff, of course, I'm starting to read Lord of the Flies now. I believe I've read it in Norwegian at one point, but anyway. You see other items. Got a digital SLR. There's always photographers at launches, but I bring my own for some of my stuff as well. Sunglasses and my Bluetooth MP3 player. And I thought it was quite funny. Someone commented on me opening the bag on the Ducati 1198 launch, so I'll do the same now as well, so you can see what I bring with me. Of course, my leathers. Again, the most important item, because this is a sport bike launch. It's only, I've literally only been home for a few days since I was at Portimao in Portugal with Ducati. So this here was last scratched at Portimao on the 1198. Yeah, this is what Ducati is doing these days. Everyone is quite envious of these. It's 4GB USB, very very fast. It was the top of the range SanDisk, and it's shaped like Tank of the Monster, because that's when they started doing that. So I bring that with me in case transfer some data between computers. Boots, again, Portimao. So almost done these now, so gotta be careful in the right hand corners. Yeah, it's a helmet. Beautiful helmet. Suomi. I don't know if you've been able to see the graphics, but you see, it's quite nice. Sort of like a Lolita sort of team, and my favorite Suomi graphic ever. It's a Spec 1R, by the way, and you can buy this helmet with this graphic in the shops. Whoa. Spare knee sliders. We're doing one day on the road as well, so I brought a pair of Gore-Tex Alpinestars gloves, just in case. Obviously also the GP Pro sport gloves. Yeah, that's it really. Right, didn't actually go through the program, which can be, which is 8:15, meet at reception, go to circuit, change clothes, briefing, refreshments. Then 10 o'clock, start riding. 2 25-minute sessions each, it says, and that'll be the photo shoot. So, sometimes photography is done quite early, so if you look quite, slow and sluggish, it's usually because it's the first session or something. The last sessions will not be photography, so I guess I'll be doing filming and stuff then. Yeah, so 4 o'clock, day's riding is over. Day after, we go back to the circuit. It's Cartagena, by the way. Change riding gear and do a road ride to Aguilas. So, all good stuff. This here, by the way, is what Troy Bayliss calls stink. Swedish snooze, basically. It looks like a little hamster diaper. And yeah, or a little tea bag. Smells quite nice. It smells like a nice tea.